gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I... If you seek him out, fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch.
Understood.
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for a constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the...
Why, of course I have. I am...
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yeah, he had a comb which he claimed was an antique. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb. Albeit in it.
And do you know where he went after?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound.
My thanks.
Not at all. Be sure and tell her.
You are fortunate to have fallen into the dame's good graces, but her influence wanes the further you stray from Northreach. Remember that.
Had another branded drop in the field yesterday.
You, branded, here, now! You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? Well, don't just stand... The insolence! Someone need... You're late. What kept you?
Late for...
Did they... Well...
All right.
My... I see he's over that way, towards the coast.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this. Stay down!
Supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this?
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear it.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this.
You, Branded, come here this instant. How dare you frighten my son? That wolf was trained. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the Branded I bought. Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master.
That unlucky wretch would be me. I'm my own master. I'm beholden to no one. And I take orders from no one.
Lies!
Shut your mouth and listen. Those bearers you killed, they were people. They felt fear and pain, just as you do. And unless you wish to share in their suffering, you would do well to remember we are not your plaything.
Father, he's scaring me.
How dare you threaten us?
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another.
I'm wasting my time, but I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. That much I can do it. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service. Like, never gets any easier.
Is that what you're here to?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here.
Gladly.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when they get, how can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Father! Father!
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
It smells of death here, Torgul. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village. Too slow. Stay down! Farewell! Damn it all. Bodies. Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You.
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good by the looks of things.
We both found who he was.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to more for some dealings. And
If you mean this comb,
it might not be rot.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to... We all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for when the lads come to collect Yannick's body. I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it. Speaking of which, could you tell her what happened?
Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by. I feel good, boy.
If it was a message that needed delivering, I could have seen to it, milady.
Of course you could, had it not been personal. You are still in one. You will be pleased to hear that your companion... They said they would meet you at a little chapel.
Thank you, but I was on my way to see...
You... I see. My dear Tatienne, it is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home, but rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it.
I should go.
Before you do, the Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking, according to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen. It would...
Or to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say... But that couldn't possibly be true now.
I will. Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door. Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrec.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut. And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Aye, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
It's true. I have to find him before... Can't talk now, Martha told me all about you.
You look like you're in a hurry.
Not far, I hope. But it
Sounds serious.
It's not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's... And now, one of his...
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. But they'll be after him before... Here. If you've the time and the inclination.
Of course.
Thank you, Clive. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around... That fucking snake played me false. Acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was... We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for... Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for an...
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! It's not bloody likely.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there.
You want something done right, you don't send...
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. We have to find him.
I'd better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
I've seen your face before. You're a friend of mine.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. That when
All right. How many were...
I was out of the door. They looked a nasty bunch, though.
Here, you're that bearer who works for Ma. Curse my luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff, and now I've not got your knack, see? And I need that shard. It's just a short climb down.
I can't...
Well, just promise. There may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal.
Claimed it.
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot.
Sounds...
Oh, don't worry. There weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the mark.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. Should be interesting. That's enough!
Keep your distance, boy.
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Well?
Yours.
You found... Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor...
Be more careful, Nick.
Oh, no point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without... There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Crystals are scarce. Ha! Golden Stables my ass. Huh? Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
Don't let them get away.
Stay down! I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is.
People will think twice about pushing us around again. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't.
The blood axe, when they're not busy, the Empire might...
I see.
just as you did today.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for an ama-
There he is, the man of the hour.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way, and he had a lantern with him for some reason.
He was making for the marshes then. He can't have got far. I better keep my eyes peeled. A lantern. At least I know which way he went. Someone made sure work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris. Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend when we were so close. But it doesn't matter now. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they...
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's...
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers.
I never knew.
Just wait here and stay out of sight.
Thank you. And... sorry.
I've been called away. Oh. I found a lantern back.
Thanks. But... if I'm honest...
All right. I'll keep hold of it. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many...
Oh, we fucked him.
There you are, Clive.
Well branded. Have you found...
Only what was left of him.
Let me see that.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean... I've no use for bearer bones. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted letting a bearer go about without a brand. It's not right. Who want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Is it true, Clive?
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes.
Oh, you craft. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take.
Oh, you're Sid's man. If I couldn't trouble you for some assistance.
It depends.
Some new bearers from Oriflamme. Man must have been a bloody tyrant.
They're probably terrible.
You're probably right. So, will you have a word with them?
I could...
That'll do. Tell them this.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate.
So you're the new arrivals. You're safe here. They don't punish.
Truly. I'm hungry.
Wait here. I won't be long.
But how did the grocer know his daughter?
Can I have another cup?
I'll have 2 plates of...
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the what?
It's not for me.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all...
That's really all it takes.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton, and Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests, well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see...
Bread and wine. Hopefully this'll be enough.
Did you not say we had new comrades in need of feeding?
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Brother, did you see?
Yeah.
May we? Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate.
I know.
You're free now.
Thank you.
Master Quinton will never forgive me if I don't save that. I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Grieger. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard...
And you need...
I do indeed. I suppose the smell's got... I tried, and if I don't... You look pleased.
Bet you'd like to see what's behind that door, wouldn't you? Well, not on my watch.
Rejoice, my children, for we are the chosen, blessed with the everlasting grace of the
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
The shad's all salted and smoked.
Back, are you? Did Master Quinton summon you?
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Stay down! Flame! It's over! Stay down! Get him!
Looks like that was the last of them.
In case you were wondering, the boys finally cleared the road to me.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard?
Those wasps were...
Oh, thank you. Master Quinton would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'll go to the...
Well...
I'll...